Hello everyone. Now we start our new chapter number 12, linear programming. Linear programming, shortcutly we can call LPP, linear programming problem. In this chapter, in PU board, you will get the weightage 1 mark 1 and 6 marks 1, total 7 marks you will get. 1 mark question 1 and 6 marks question 1, that is total will become 7 marks weightage in this chapter. So in this 1 mark question purpose, basic definitions they'll ask. And 6 marks question purpose here, 6 marks graph is there, graphical method, total will use the graphs here. 2 exercises is there, one exercise direct graphs, another exercise theory they'll give. By that one you have to convert into equations and you have to find the graph there. So two types is there, 2 exercises here. So 6 mark question graphical method, and here 1 mark question is basic definition. Definitions, some 8 definitions is there. Before going to that 8 definitions, direct if you are learning the definition means you won't get the clarity. So that purpose here one example, just this is one understanding purpose we are taking one example. By this one the basic definition will discuss. After that basic definition we'll start the exercise 6 marks questions also. So now you see here one example I wrote here. Here one more thing you have to remember in this chapter, question understanding is important, especially second exercise purpose. These types of questions only there total. First exercise direct they'll give. Second exercise theory they'll give, the theory convert into equations. First exercise direct equation they'll give, but basic definitions understanding purpose only. We'll see one example here. First of all, read the question carefully and part you have to read. Up to one part, one full stop you read and convert into equations. So that you see here, first of all, a furniture dealer deals in 2 items. A furniture company is there, dealer is there. He will deal with 2 items, that is tables and chairs. Tables and chairs. 2 items is there. One is table, one is chair. And he has 50,000 invest. He have maximum. He have amount is 50,000. Any company, if you are starting means investment is important here. The investment, you have investment is 50,000 and the store space is storage capacity. Storage capacity is 60 pieces. 60 pieces. So you have one area. In that area, 60 pieces you can store. That maybe chairs or tables. And you have amount is 50,000 only. Next, the table cost is, he is buying table cost is 2,500. And the chair cost is 500. He is selling a table cost is 2,500 and the chair cost is 500 rupees. He estimates that from the sale of table, he can make the profit. He can make the profit 250 rupees. When table selling, if he is selling the table, he have the profit 250 rupees. If chair is selling, the profit should be 75 rupees. He want to know how many tables and how many chairs he should buy from the available money, so as to maximize the total profit. He having 50,000 rupees. From that 50,000 rupees, how many chairs, how many tables he can buy, and the profit should be maximum. Every person in investing making means profit should be maximum only will think. These types of problems, this type of problem is called optimizing problem. A problem which seeks to maximize or minimize also there. This problem maximum profit asking, some places you will get cost should be minimum. So maximize the profit, maximize or minimize. A problem which seeks to maximize or minimize the problem, maximize or minimize. If you are learning maximize or minimize, that type of problems is called optimization problems. That optimization problem, different types is there. In that, linear programming problem is a one special case. Linear programming problem. Here programming is nothing but planning, how to solve the problem. Planning. Program is nothing but planning. Linear means the power should be equations involving in the problem. Power should be 1. Linear means power should be 1 here. So that is a linear programming. Now this total problem convert into equation, that is only called mathematical formation. Mathematical formation. If we are converting this total theory into equations, that process is called mathematical formation. Mathematical formation. Now you see how we'll convert it. First of all, here what are their table? 2 types of items is there. Tables, chairs. Tables and chairs. Cost also they are giving. And one more thing here, profit also they mention. Profit. And first I will write what they given. Chairs 50,000 rupees they given, that leave it 60 pieces is there. The table cost is 2,500. The table cost is 2,500 and the chair cost is 250 rupees. Sorry, 500 rupees. 500 rupees. If selling table profit is, with table profit is 250 and here is 75 rupees. 75 rupees. So now you can see here, one table cost is 2,500. One chair cost is 500. One table profit is 250 rupees. One chair profit is 75 rupees. I'll take number of chairs, number of items. X item, X tables I am taking, Y chairs. The cost of the X tables, one table cost is 2,500. X table cost. For example, you take 1 pen cost is 5 rupees. 5 pen cost is 5 into 5, 25. So here also into X, here into Y. The cost of X tables is 2,500 X and the 500 and Y is the cost of Y chairs. Next, one table profit is 250 rupees. X table's profit is 250 into X. Y table, Y chair cost profit is. So this, now we are making this table. We are planning to solve the problem. So this is only called a programming. Next, this total completed. Here some we left. So that we have to take here. The cost should be 50,000. Invest highest having 50,000. 50,000 lesser also you can buy. Otherwise equal. So compulsory the cost should be less than or equal to 50,000. Less than also you can take or equal also you can take. Next, the number of items. The number of items. At most they are asking here. At most. At most means highest, that is only 60 pieces. Highest. You can make less than 60 or equal to 60. Not more than 60. Why? Because your space is not there. So this total number of items compulsory should be less than or equal to 60. Less than or equal to 60. So now here X and Y is there. X is the number of tables. Y is the number of chairs. So this total you have to write in Z equal to, we are writing the profit. Here what is asking? Maximize profit. What is asking here? Maximize profit. So that take as a Z. 250X plus 70Y. Z equal to this should be maximum. Maximum means highest. So here maximize Z. Maximize Z. This equation we are taking, that is at Z. Maximize Z means profit should be maximum. And by these conditions here, 2500x plus 500y should be less than or equal to 50,000. Less than or equal to 50,000. Sum of these two compulsory less than or equal to 50,000. And sum of these two, sum of the x plus y is less than or equal to 60. The sum of the chairs and tables compulsory less than or equal to 60. And here one more we can write, x is greater than or equal 0, y also greater than or equal 0. Why? Because number of tables may be 0 or more than 0, but less than 0 won't get. So that's why the item should be always x is greater than 0, greater than or equal 0, y is greater than or equal 0. This is the total problem. This theory part convert into our main problem. First exercise direct they'll give this one. So by using the graphical method, we'll solve these problems, these types of problems. This type of problems is called linear programming problem. This is called, here equation is there, objective function. And these are called constraints. And this one is called non-negative constraints. Non-negative constraints. So here constraints is nothing but conditions. Simple language. Constraints is nothing but conditions or limitations. Here this is the limit. 50,000 is the limit. 60 is the limit of the storage capacity. So limitation or conditions, what they are giving, that are called the constraints. These two are x is greater than 0, greater than or equal 0, y is greater than or equal 0 is nothing but that are the non-negative constraints. This is called objective function, which is maximize or minimize is called a objective function. This total problem is called linear programming problem. And some more definitions is there. We'll discuss next in graphical method is there. To solve this problem, we'll use the graphical method. So that graphical method, while explaining the graphical method, we'll see the remaining definitions. Pause the video to note it down. The same previous problem we'll solve by using the graphical method. Here already we wrote maximize that this is a profit maximum and this is a constraint and non-negative constraint. This constraint, if you are taking 500 common, if you are taking 5x plus y is less than or equal to 100, you will get. So this one only we are writing as a lengthy is there, that will become simplification is simple purpose. We are making here common. So these two are constraints now, and this is also one more non-negative constraints. So now how to solve this problem? And here we know we have to recall the concept of 11th class 11 linear inequality graph. How we'll draw? If you know that one, it will be very easy here. So once again I am repeating this problem, and some more two definitions you will get, and here the recalling of the 11th class also. You see here, first of all, we won't touch the maximized Z, just constraints write as a equal constraints. No need to touch about the non-negative constraints, only normal constraints. Linear inequalities, actually these are inequalities. Now you make as a equal. So now you draw one box. This is the easy method to draw the graph. Here also draw the graph, the box. So now, here you can write here x-axis, y-axis, x-axis, y-axis. So now, first substitute x equal to 0, x equal to 0, y equal to 100. Proper you have to write x equal to 0, y equal to 100. Y equal to 0, 5x equal to 100. 5x is equal to 100, that is nothing but 20. Next here, x equal to 0, y equal to 60. Y equal to 0 substitute, x equal to 60 you will get. X equal to 60 you will get. So now, these two points you have to write here. What are the points here? 0, 0, 100, 1 point. 20, 100 is another point. This line points is 0, 100, 20, 0. Next here point 0, 60 and 60, 0. 60, 0. Now you draw the graph here. You have to use the graph paper, but here just first problem, basic problem. So that's a rough diagram I am drawing here. Y-axis, x-axis, x-axis and y-axis. This is the 0. I am taking here 10, 10 as a 1 unit. 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. So on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, so on. 100. Just rough diagram, understanding purpose only this. So now, plot these points 0 to 100. 0 to 100. So this point is 0, 100. Next, 20, 0. X value 20, y value 0. On x-axis, you have to. Now, join these two lines. So this which line equation? This is a 5x plus 5x plus y equal to 100 line, that is. So next 0 to 60. 0 to 60 here. 60, 0. 60, 0 point here. So now join the 2 points. Join the 2 points. This is x plus y equal to 60. X plus y equal to 60. Here you observe this one. Intersection point is there. Intersection point, how will find? By the graph you can find proper 0, 50. 0, 50. Actually, if you are drawing proper graph, the intersection point means if you draw one line, here also one line, 0, 50 you will get. Otherwise, solve these two equations, equation number 1 and equation number 2. Solving 1 and 2. 1 minus 2, just this is a rough purpose. 1 minus 2 if you are making 5x plus y equal to 100, x plus y equal to 60. Subtraction 4x equal to 40, x equal to 10. X equal to 10 means y equal to 50. The intersection point should be 10, 50. Here why we are not getting proper diagram means this is a rough diagram. If you use the graph paper, correct 10, 50 intersection point you will get. This point area, x-axis 10, y-axis is 50. Just I am making here as a 50. If you draw the proper graph on the graph paper, you will get the proper. Next one. After this one, shading region. Shading we have to make. Actually one simple method also there. Less than or equal is there means downside of the line. Less than or equal is there. Downside of the line. Greater than or equal is there. Upside of the line. Upside of the line. Otherwise, one method is there. 0, 0. Substitute here 0, 0. In constraints, what is the constraints? Less than or equal to 100, x plus y is less than or equal to 60. If you are substituting 0, put 0 comma 0. 0 plus 0 is less than or equal to 100. This condition is true. Condition is true. So shading region compulsory, including 0 comma 0, towards 0 comma 0. So first line including 0 comma 0. The shading region. The shading region. Next one, substitute here, put 0 comma 0. 0 plus 0 is less than or equal to 60. This is also true condition. 0 is less than or equal to 60. So compulsory true condition. So including 0 comma 0 you have to shade. Here I am shading with red pen. So now shading completed. Now you can see these two constraints completed and these two constraints is remaining. X is greater than or equal 0, y is greater than or equal 0. Only common region in first quadrant. First quadrant means this one. First quadrant means that area. Area bounded by all constraints is called feasible region. This is a common region for all constraints, including non-negative constraints. This is also common region. This is also common region. Common region, but this one not satisfied. X is greater than or equal 0, y is greater than or equal 0 means only first quadrant, common region. This common region is called feasible region. Feasible region. Feasible region. Feasible region. Next, feasible solution. Feasible solution means a point inside the feasible, inside or on the boundary point. This is called the boundary. You can observe this is the boundary line. A point inside or on the boundary line. Inside or boundary line of the feasible region. Inside or boundary on the boundary lines of the feasible region is called feasible solution. Feasible solution. So this one completed. Next, simplification. Simplification purpose will use the intersection points of the constraints. Intersection points of the constraints, boundary points, corner points, otherwise corner points of the constraints will take first one 0 comma 0. This one name as A, B and C. So A point is 20 comma 0. B point is 10 comma 50. C point is 0 comma 60. 0 comma 60. Next, Z. Z now we are using 250x plus 70y. So now substitute 0 comma 0. If you are substituting, this Z value is 0. Next one, if you are substituting 0 comma 20 comma 60. 20 if you are substituting here, 20 into 250 is 5000. 5000. Next, 10 comma 50. If you are substituting 10 comma 50 there, 10 means here 250 into 10, 2500 plus 75 into 50. Total it will become 6250. Next, 0 comma 60 if you are substituting, 0 comma 60 substituting means here 4500 and 500 you will get 4500. So what is the maximum here? Maximum profit, maximize Z is maximum. When it is maximum, 10 chairs X means here what? X means chairs. X represent the chairs, tables. Y represent the tables. Y, sorry. X represents, already we discussed starting, number of tables is X, number of chairs is Y. X is 10, tables is 10, 50 chairs. If he is buying 10 plus 60, total will become 10 plus 50 is 60. The storage capacity is 60 and the amount also compulsory lesser only, amount less than 50,000. If he is buying 10 chairs, X is 10 tables. 10 tables. Y is 50 chairs. 50 chairs. He is getting the profit 6,250 maximum profit. That is maximum profit. When it is maximum, 10 tables, 50 chairs is buying means. By using this way, by using the graphical method, we can easily find the maximum profit. When X number of tables, Y number of chairs. Here X and Y values we find here. X is nothing but tables, Y is nothing but chairs. This is the way of finding the problems. We'll discuss in next exercise problems also. Some basic definitions I told. Linear programming, feasible region, objective function, next constraints, non-negative constraints, feasible solution. These are the total basic definition, 1 mark purpose. I'll give the next definitions here. Pause the video to note it down. Now see the important 1 mark questions that are the definition, basic definitions in linear programming problem. So now you see here 8 important definitions is there. This compulsory, they'll give as a 1 mark question this only. So now you see here, first one, optimization problem. So what is the optimization problem? A problem which seeks to maximize or minimize the problem, maximize or minimize the value. Previous problem, maximum profit, maximizing the profit. Some places will take minimum cost or minimum loss. So minimum or maximum values finding means that is called a optimization problem. One special type of optimization problem is called that is our linear programming problem. Here you see what is a linear programming problem. Second definition, a general linear programming constraints a general linear programming consists of maximizing or minimizing a objective function. Maximizing or minimizing a objective function subject to given constraints. Maximizing or minimizing the objective function. Objective function, here you can write objective function z equal to ax plus by. Z equal to ax plus by. If you are writing, that is the objective function. Subject to given constraints, subject to given conditions. By given conditions, we are maximizing or minimizing the objective function. That type of problems is called linear programming problem. And objective function, what is the objective function? A linear function. Linear means power should be 1. A linear function z equal to ax plus by, where a and b are constants. A and b are any constants and x and y are decision variables. Decision variables are normal variables. Here previous problem, number of chairs, number of tables we took as a x and y. By that only maximum profit decide. So decision variables, x and y are the decision variables which has to be maximized or minimized. Maximized or minimized is called objective function. A linear function z equal to ax plus by. A comma b are the constants, x and y are the decision variables that has to be maximized or minimized is called objective function. Next, optimal value of objective function. Optimal value means, optimal means maximum or minimum. Just the maximum or minimum value of objective function is called optimal value. This is observe here. This is optimal value. Value means maximum or minimum value of the objective function. Next, feasible region. The common region determined by all the constraints, including non-negative constraints. Non-negative constraints means x is greater than or equal to 0, y is greater than or equal to 0. That also you mentioned clearly. Non-negative, that is x is greater than or equal to 0, y is greater than or equal to 0. Constraints, non-negative constraints is called feasible region. A common region determined by all the given constraints, including non-negative constraints, is called a feasible region. Next, feasible solution. The points within and on the boundary lines. Within and on the boundary lines. For example, this is a feasible region. A point inside or on the boundary line of the feasible region. On the feasible region is called a feasible solution. Feasible solution. A point within or on the boundary lines of the feasible region is called feasible solution. Next, optimal solution. Here optimal value. Here optimal solution. A feasible solution. A feasible solution which leads to maximize or minimize the objective function. Which one? A feasible region. In a feasible region, one point, that is nothing but feasible solution. A feasible solution which leads the maximize or minimize the objective function. Previous problem 10, 50 is the optimal solution. Optimal solution. Why? Because total that 4 points are the feasible solutions, but optimal solution means a feasible solution which leads to maximize or minimize the objective function is called a optimal solution of LPP, of linear programming problem. Constraints. We didn't discuss here constraints. What are the constraints? The linear inequalities are equations or restrictions on variables. On which one? Restrictions on variables only. X plus y is less than or equal to 60. Previous problem. Less than or equal to 60 on which one? That is on variables. On x and y variables of LPP. A linear inequalities are equations or restrictions of variables in LPP are called a constraints. The linear inequalities in equations or restrictions on variables of LPP is called a constraint. These are the some very important 1 mark question, 8 definitions here. So we'll discuss the problems, continue the exercise problems. So pause the video to note it down.